All right, I got no mic today. My mic is not working, so I gotta buy a new mic. And I don't want to go use my large mic, the hardwired large Shure mic. Anyways, it's raining here, so you may be hard to hear me, but just gonna go over some thoughts. I did about 8 weeks, 6 weeks plus 4 weeks, so 10 weeks of training consistently, and things have been going really well. I've also been navigating playing competitive soccer. I've been focusing on a lot of recovery, a lot of saunas, breath work, and just getting good movement quality in, and just doing some movement exploration, and also soft body work with like soft tissue work, lacrosse ball work, foam rollers, bands, stuff like that. But really using the breath in those positions. Anyways, navigating soccer and training, it's challenging. So naturally, like, you just have to go with what your body says, right? I've got some pretty significant goals: 300 snatches in 10 minutes. I want to Turkish get up the 72 kilogram kettlebell at that body weight. I want the beast tamer. I want 10 kilometers under 45 minutes. I want a world record with Turkish get-ups in the hour. Okay, so there's a lot of things that I'm working towards, and if I rush and do these, problems will happen. So I've been doing, like I said, a lot of work with breath work, and that's been organizing my midline, and I can feel the postural change in the way that I'm carrying myself and my center of mass. It's quite amazing. I can also feel like my skin is better. Like I am doing better, like overall, just better healthier choices, better sleep. Okay, not drinking alcohol. Okay, and just giving a shit of what you put in your body. But over the last week, I've been really focusing on fasting. So a couple things can be helping with the skin and the overall appearance. One is losing weight. That can help thin lines out and aging lines. I noticed my crow's feet have kind of gotten a little bit better, as well as lymph drainage. So when you're getting proper drainage and good posture in the skin, okay, and you're gonna get proper drainage. So if the drainage for the different fluids in your body aren't allowed to pass through the different canals because of poor alignment with restrictions with connective tissue or whatever, signals, whatever isn't working. But what I'm saying is, I've noticed a difference with the way I look, and it's pretty awesome, and it's powerful. But again, I got all these goals. I'm playing soccer. I'm running. I want to be strong. I want to be able to run. I want to have that engine. And I want to have good posture. So I want kind of everything, right? And that's what this training's about. And that's why I train the way I train, is because I want to use my body for as long as I possibly can and enjoy the things that I like to do. And I like to be very active. And that's just the way it is. Okay, so as I age, I want to be very active. Okay, I don't want to slow down. That's not what I want to do. Okay, so kettlebells and the way that I train is going to prepare myself for that. Anyways, I'm very excited. I'm about to launch my new brand, Great Lakes Method, and we're going to be getting kettlebells, the P-Spec kettlebells in sizes 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68. 116, 140, and 164 kilograms. The largest kettlebells in the world, and also the best feeling hard style heavy kettlebells in the world. Okay, the window design on these are different than others. Okay, they're slightly taller, and the shape of them a little bit different, but it makes a huge difference. Kettlebells are a leverage tool. Okay, and you can't forget that. A lot of people actually don't even think about kettlebells as a leverage tool, but if they are most definitely a leverage tool. Okay, you're swinging them and you're pressing them, and they're lopsided with weight. Okay, so that's a leverage tool. And the window design matters immensely, and I learned that going through heavy Turkish get-ups and presses, and just so many hours just working with heavy kettlebells. Anyways, so I'm very excited about the Great Lakes Method kettlebells coming out. That's a brand new thing coming out, so that's very, very exciting. But anyways, I'll wrap it up for now, kind of just dragging things on. But I'm very, very excited about these bells. I'm excited about my training. Things are coming together. Okay, if you make the next right decision, good things are gonna happen. Okay, so just keep things going. Okay, let's go. If you need help with any of this type of stuff, I have a remote training group that I'm starting. That's it's fairly cheap. Okay, so I don't like the word cheap, but it's inexpensive. You get a lot of value. Okay, so it's $100 a month, and you get to submit videos to a Facebook group, and I'll reply to them, and I will critique you and help you, and we can also set up a program for you. Anyways, if you're interested in that, just shoot me a message, drop me a comment, whatever. Love to get you working with kettlebells. That's what I do. Anyways, take care, guys.